now to harvest a few of these flowers for home. And these are beautiful. That is beautiful. All of them are beautiful. This is the first day of the summer. As you can see, sun is at its highest point in the sky. Will be today, the midday. It's now early morning, and everything looks beautiful. Look at the size of this figs. And I'm going to harvest some of these flowers. You can make jam with the petals of the or use it in confectionery when you dry it. Sprinkle on top of the pastry. Let's do it now. That's the apple variety Yana Gold. Rainy Clouded Dory plum. Oh, Iranian Gorgeous Saps plum is ready. Oh, sweet. That's the nicest plum. Sweet. Mmm. Oh. So, 18th of June, we now have first plum of the year. This one is rotten because of the crack. Full of juice. There's more here. This is Iranian plum Gorgeous Saps. The earliest plum you can get anywhere in the world. As you may know, most of the fruits, common fruits, have their origin in the Iranian plateau. Beautiful. The sea is full of plums. So delicious. There is a reason this plum is earliest. It's because it gives blossom in February. Morella cherry getting gradually. Yeah, 1 month from now, I think in July it will be ready. You can harvest it. Look at this lovely tayberry. It's ready to harvest. Inside this beautiful Japanese wineberry. And this is the lovely Iranian medlar. Yeah. And red Falstaff apple. Really doing well, such a tiny tree. And blackberry Rubens. And these are lovely blue cheeked plums. Oh, that's the yummiest plum. You can compare it with the Shropshire damson. And look at this lovely, beautiful raspberry. Isn't it beautiful? Or is it raspberry? Yeah, it looks like raspberry. But probably it's tayberry or other things. And our lovely broad beans. Full of broad beans. And next to it is peas. And our brassicas beds. Beside the chickens, of course. And these are peas. Our courgettes, beautiful. This is a lovely way of growing it. And lovely lettuces beside our runny beans. And the early potatoes gradually are getting ready, so we have to harvest gradually, probably 3 weeks time, 4 weeks. We try to go more rustic and traditional, so this is the wigwam we created for our sweet peas. Beside it are beautiful and lovely poppies. Yeah. I'm trying to do a little rustic gardening. Persian Prince. And our rustic beans. June is the month that everything goes to fruit or flower. That's the time the plants want to produce. Fruit is practically reproduction mechanism. And this is the Annie Elizabeth cooking apple. You can see our gooseberries are doing well. Bertongolori cherry ready to harvest. First cherry which come into the season. The size of a plum. This is the first crops of the tayberry. This was from an offshoot that I planted from somewhere else to here. I transferred. And look now, it's full of fruit. Okay, let me taste one. Oh, these are better. Redo. Oh, they're ripe. That's the first cherry of the season. Because our Japanese wineberry. Yes, last year we had a very bad drought. And our Japanese wineberry, I was worried that it may not survive. But look at it now. It has survived. That's amazing. So these are the bunch of the Japanese wineberry. This bunch is going to open now. Here you can see this bunch is a bit more exposed to the sun, is more opened, and hopefully in 1 month's time or earlier we will have some fruit. Last year I cut all the excess growth after the fruits of the vine were developed, and what happened was that I had a bonanza crop picks of this lovely grapes, and I'm doing it now again. What I do is just I look at where is the fruit, and 2-3 leaves above it I just cut it, snip the rest, so the energy of the plant will not go to producing leaves, it will put it to produce the fruits and grow the fruits. And also there will be less leaves here. And what we have to do with the leaves, these are some of the leaves that I've cut, and we go and make the dolme with it. That's a stuffed wine leaf, and that's what we are going to do with them. This is the best way to use your crop. We are looking forward to have more harvest of the grapes this year. That was the really great harvest last year. In the gloomy, rainy sky. Yeah, this is the lovely lettuces. Isn't it a beautiful sight? Polytunnel lettuces are really doing well. Look at them. They're amazingly nice. Look at the head of this one. It's given a good head now. Ready to harvest. And that one is ready. It has to be harvested. It's rotting. That's the time to harvest. When you see that, it has passed its best. So it's better to harvest it at this stage. Like this. It's first day of summer. As you can see, lettuces are ready. You can harvest the leaves. tons of the strawberry harvest now, as you can see. Inside the polytunnel, they really do well. Look at them. Oh, they're getting some flies here. The ants are bringing it down, so we have to harvest them. Look at that clump of strawberry. It's a beautiful sight. See, the garlics are ready now. Probably we have to harvest them. They're drying and they have also rust. So, but onions, as you can see, they're going to seed. But the shallots have done well. So that's the update on the shallots, onions, and garlics. We have decided to harvest the garlics and keep them in the polytunnel to dry. And as you can see, our garlics are ready now. I must say the smell of it is divine. It's so good. So we are now drying the garlics. It's the late June, first day of the summer, and the garlics are pulled out. Beasley Horticultural Society.